Hey everybody, it's Jay from Three Rivers Outdoors. We're back today in Western Pennsylvania. We are going to show you how to be the local yard hero and make your lawn look as cool as possible. So if you've ever watched a Major League Baseball game, professional football, etc., you've seen how people stripe their grass. These professional landscapers will have these awesome stripes in the yard. And many people think it's because the grass is actually cut at different heights. Instead, it's a visual trick that is used just by which way you will lay the grass down. So today, I'm gonna show you how to make a striping kit out of stuff that we just literally had laying around. We're gonna use a piece of an old bed frame. We're gonna use a piece of rubber gym mat that became a piece of, it's actually a rubber trailer mat that I think we got at the Harbor Freight or Tractor Supply Company. So our first step is we're gonna measure out a piece of rubber exactly as long as our used piece of steel bed frame here. And if you don't have these WIS titanium shears, you need to get a pair. These will cut absolutely anything like butter. They're great around the garage and workshop. So now that we've cut our material to fit exactly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna position it in the back of this L bracket, just like that. And we're gonna use another L bracket, the other piece of the bed frame. We're gonna line these up perfectly. They have matching holes. I'm gonna drill a hole down through both ends where they match. And then I'm gonna put two more holes about equally spaced on either side to bolt these down. After you drill some holes, basically the next step is just to either use maybe some self-tapping screws, which I originally thought might be a good idea. But after finding a second bar laying around, it made no sense because that way I can adjust the height of this if I want, just by maybe shaving a little bit off of the top and then keeping a nice even flat bottom. So we're gonna get a couple of nuts and bolts. We're gonna put this together with some lock washers, and I may try a couple of these self-tapping screws. This metal seems to be pretty hard. Once we get it together, we're gonna show you how we're gonna put it on the back of the machine. So I happen to have some locking washers laying around. So we're gonna use these to lock down our piece of rubber that's gonna stripe the lawn. The next step is tighten everything down with a box wrench and socket set. So now, because we want the stripe kit to be behind the mower deck so it lays the grass down, I'm actually going to drill a couple of holes underneath here to bolt it too. Okay, now that your holes are done, it's really important for you to mark the center of the striping kit, which we've done right there. We're gonna mark both holes underneath. We're gonna drill holes in here, and then we're gonna bolt it on. Now for the last step, we're just gonna attach this to the machine with 2 bolts. So guys, there we have it. Our DIY striping kit. Now we're going to show you how it works.